It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight. Here's your host, Lauren Scott.
September 18th through the 24th is Falls Prevention Awareness Week, and Optum wants you to know how you can prevent yourself and others from falling and what you should do if it happens to you, because your health matters at Optum. I'm Lauren Scott, your host for Kansas City Spotlight, and today I'm joined by Dr. Lee Norman, Senior Medical Director at Optum, to tell us all about fall prevention. Good morning. How's it going?
Great, thank you.
So we are in the midst of Falls Prevention Week right now. What should someone do to prevent a fall?
Well, first of all, we have to remember that falls are quite significant in terms of how frequent they are. A recent study showed that 29% of Missourians in 2021 had a significant fall. It's one of the leading causes of hospitalizations and one of the leading causes of trips to the emergency department. So be aware of what causes them. Medications are a common cause. Tripping over things that are cluttered or pets, another one, and then lightheadedness from medications.
So what can be some of the consequences of a fall?
The three that we see the most would be head injuries, which can be quite significant and require hospitalization and occasionally even surgery, fractured bones like neck or spine, long bones, and lacerations. And we see a lot of people that do face plants, just call it what it is, where they go right straight forward and hit their face, and those can be devastating with fractures of the face and lacerations.
What should someone do if they do fall?
Well, people, if they're outside in public, they tend to get embarrassed and they want to scramble like, oh, nothing happened. They should avoid that temptation. They should take their time, and this is true in the home as well, to kind of gather their bearings, get on all fours, make sure that everything's working, go to a sitting position, then stand up. But it's a mistake to try to jump right up and fall again. We do see that.
So what are some different medications or other risk factors that can play into someone having a fall?
Yeah, great question. The ones we see the most, well, number one probably is alcohol. And that, of course, spans all the age groups. A very common cause. The other one is tranquilizers and certain psychiatric medications will cause dizziness and instability of gait. And probably the third largest category would be medicines for cardiovascular system, like high blood pressure, peripheral vascular disease, because they can drop a person's blood pressure enough that they go to a standing position from sitting, for example, they get dizzy and pass out and fall down.
All right, so this is all fantastic information. If people want to learn more, get in touch with you all, how can they do that?
OptumKC.com is our website, and there's information there that they can look at and I think learn a lot from.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Optum. For more information, visit OptumKC.com.